Hey, Demetrius, if this allegation is true, you done.
OtisWho.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Hey, this is Otis from the OtisWho podcast. Thank you guys for joining in for this particular episode. But before we get started, hit the like and subscription button, and please leave all the comments you like. But before we get started, I got my man in the building. Say what's up to him, man.
What up, nation? It's your boy Haitian. How y'all doing out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went to work today?
Yeah, I did.
You made a little money?
A little scratch.
I made a little scratch. Better than no scratch.
Yeah.
Hey, I got one for you, man.
Okay.
I got one for you. First of all, it's alleged.
Okay.
Has not been proven.
Okay.
The only reason I'm talking about it is because it's interesting.
Okay.
And it's going to strike some conversations.
Right. Okay.
But before we even get started, let me just go ahead and bring it on up.
Okay.
This is Dememetrius Haley. Okay. As you can see, let's go ahead and read it. Turns out Tyre, may rest in peace, worked at FedEx, and Dememetrius Haley, ex, and the mother of his child worked at FedEx as well. Demetrius took a picture, allegedly, of Tyre on the ground and sent it to his ex. All the other officers involved went out over this man's personal issue. Tyre and his ex had a relationship.
Wow.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Wow. Yes. Wow is correct.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, man, let that sink in. Let that sink in. And I have one even better for you.
Okay.
Don't let that be the officer, one of the officers that yelled out, he grabbed my gun. He had his whole hand on my gun.
Right.
And then the other officer came in trying to co-sign for him.
Right.
Don't let either one of those two officers that made that comment have said, quote unquote, allegedly said that.
Right.
Man, hey,
Yeah.
they done.
Yeah.
They done.
Yeah, you can stick a fork in them.
They are done.
Stick a fork in them. Yeah. And what's even crazy is, they, we not, I know it might not be true, but if that
Right.
is true, dude, you let your personal feelings. Hey man, listen, brothers, don't let a woman, seriously.
It's the power of the punani. Is that what they say?
Yeah.
The power of the punani. That's exactly what it is. It's the
Right.
power of the punani.
Right. You lost
If
your
this is really true,
Right.
if this is really true that Tyre, may rest in peace, had a relationship with this officer's ex,
right.
and this is a personal vendetta.
Oh yeah.
Man, let me pull it up again just so
Yeah.
the audience could see, because Dememetrius Haley, allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's crazy, man.
Right. And dude, you lose it. You lost your cookies on the street and somebody else picked it up. You can't be mad about that. You got to look at. If it was done, it was done. So, being upset that she with somebody else.
You know what?
That's gonna be, if that is true. Oh yeah,
they done.
He gonna be fried like a donut.
Check this out, man. Hey, whoa! I just had seriously. I just had a revelation.
Okay.
Seriously. And it just hit me. So first of all, let me retract just a little bit of what I said in my last video.
Okay.
I still stand firm in it, but I'm going to switch it up just a little bit. I'm human. I have the right to change my mind.
Yeah. Cool.
Based on if this is allegedly true.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it's alleged.
Oh, yeah.
So now let's just play this out. We just talking. Let's just play this out. If this is allegedly true, they was gonna beat his ass anyway.
Listen, if this is true, they was already hunting him down. You know what I'm saying?
They were looking for him.
Anyway.
Exactly.
Because
they were going to
the initial 2 officers stopping him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So y'all the first two to stop him, and y'all jumping out, and the main thing is y'all straight snatched him out the car when you ran up on the car. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm glad you brought that up. I have to retract a little bit as well. Man. Hindsight is 2020, and I'm glad this is my show because I have the right to change my mind after I see other evidence.
Yeah.
He really wasn't resisting.
No.
They didn't give him a chance.
No.
I actually watched that video again. Now, I still stand on what I said. This doesn't perhaps apply to this situation because if this allegedly is true, they were going to beat his ass anyway. Let's just make that clear.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And they had backup coming too?
Back up, they put that alleged story out there.
Yeah.
Why he was pulled over. That's why he had that look in his face of really confused.
Confusion. Yeah.
And that's
yeah.
why he was trying to somewhat understand what's going on and hesitant of
Right.
getting out of the vehicle.
Right.
I understand all that. I really do. I understood it in the first place. But with that being said, based on this allegation,
Right.
allegedly,
Yeah.
they was beating his ass anyway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Again, he wouldn't have lost his life.
Don't know that.
Oh,
Can't really say that. I hate to say that, but I mean, really, we don't know what their intentions were to begin with. The initial intention when you first snatched him out the
So
car.
you honestly trying to? I don't mean to cut you off. Sorry, I apologize, cuz. But listen,
Okay.
you cannot tell me that their initial. Well, no, of course it wasn't because it took them 3 days to pass in the hospital. But I don't think that the initial thought, the plan was to beat him like that.
Right.
I don't think so. I think the added, quote unquote, and I hate to use this word now because it was a setup, but that added, for lack of a better phrase, resisting added the more brutal aspect.
Actually breaking away from him and running away.
And running into traffic, trying to get away from
him. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That brought on, and then it's
Yeah. And then on top of that, they was too tired to catch him anyhow. They too fat to chase him down. They ran out of breath. They couldn't keep up. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
You know what I'm saying? So
it was funny.
Yeah.
First of all,
shouldn't have had
let's
the
just keep it real.
Fat butt out there running
Right.
anyway.
Now let's keep it real. Check this out. First of all, let's keep it real. He was 6'3"?
Yeah.
And he had Crohn's disease. He only weighed 165 pounds.
Soaking
now
wet.
I'm 5'10".
Soaking wet.
I weigh 190, 185. All depends on what if the wife make fried chicken that week.
Yeah.
So them cops, you saw how burly them cops was.
Yeah. They done had plenty of free meals.
Man,
free
I don't
Popeye
understand.
chicken and everything. Yeah.
I don't understand it, bro. I don't.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but yeah, that was another reason why they was mad. He got away. They couldn't catch him because they too fat to catch up to him. too much gear on. You supposed to be able to, as a cop, I thought you was supposed to be able to run with all that gear on.
Wow, man.
I mean, you got to when you in the military. What happens?
Well, listen,
Hey.
damn, I just hate it just
I mean,
went
yeah.
to this. It had to get to this point, but again, this is all alleged. Please don't come for me. This has been going around for the last 2-3 days, probably more than that.
Right.
This is just, I'm just bringing this up as a topic of discussion, just to perhaps what if, but also too, I'm tending to believe it because the initial stop, the lack of evidence, and all that, it just pointed to this personal vendetta. Not that it makes sense, but it makes sense.
Right.
This is over some punani.
Right.
He mad that this young man was hitting his ex.
Right. I mean, and then
He allegedly took a picture of Tyre, may he rest in peace, and sent it to his ex.
If he did
allegedly.
If he did that, sent it to her. If he did that, man, that's a dirty move. That's a BYTCH move. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
And that's
unfortunately, it's not just him. It's just bad that he's happened to have a badge and gun, which is more dangerous.
Right.
But let's keep it real.
Right.
let's just keep it real. Hold on, hear me out. Let's keep this real. How many of us have went cuckoo over some punani? So, of course, it's not justified. I'm not saying it at all. But we all know some guys that go crazy over some punani.
Yeah.
Would go just lose their mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
And would do ignorant stuff.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are they putting in this milk?
I don't know.
What are they putting in this milk?
No. Who psychologically put y'all in this frame of mind that if you lose something that you should have thought you kept, but you didn't do what you were supposed to do to keep it, hey, and somebody pick up where you picked up the ball where you fumbled it, hey, you can't be mad about that. Okay, they gonna run for a touchdown. You might try to tackle them, but hey, that stiff arm come out. That's it, dog. Game over. You know what I'm saying? But
man.
You know, but I mean, yeah, that's some wild stuff. I mean, you know,
allegations.
Now you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I've been mad because somebody else got my Go-Gurt before.
Got your what?
Got my Go-Gurt.
Got your Go-Gurt.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna even ask. Okay, I got you. I use common sense. Punani. Okay, I got you. All right, I got you. Okay. Go-Gurt.
You know, yeah.
Got you. Okay, I mean, continue. Go ahead.
But that didn't bring me to a point where I wanted to go get at him.
Right.
You know, I might have been upset with her, but for me, I've always learned and always had in my mind that the best way to hurt a woman is just to leave them alone. Flat out.
Hey, man. I'm going to leave on this note.
Okay.
I learned a long time ago, a wise man told me, and this wise man was a pimp.
Okay.
One of the wisest men there is.
All right.
You know what this man told me?
What did he tell you?
He said, as long as that penis is in that woman, she yours. But as soon as you take it out, it ain't yours no more.
You're so right.
OtisWho. Music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.